your friend? Right. He's fragile. He's a human. Everyone, go ahead and walk up, ace interact, or flex your Windows muscle and check his medical menu.
Medical menu.
He's green.
Yep, he's green across the board, right? He's looking okay. He's doing fine.
I'm gonna get another.
He's now not doing so fine. So go ahead and see what's up with him. What's wrong with him? How's he doing?
Leg wounded, broken leg, applying tourniquet.
All right. So of
Splinter.
course we've got a few among us who already know what to
Among
do.
us.
We're
But
doing this split.
yeah. So
Bleeding
when it
stuff,
comes
moving,
to
turning.
combat injuries, especially with an advanced combat environment like the one we're in, they are not exactly easy to cure.
No, he's
And,
fixing himself.
a lot of the times, your injuries will stick with you, but hopefully it's the job of the medic to patch you up. However, it's good that at least everyone knows a little bit about the medicine. First off, if your heart stopped, like I'm about to make, he's going to, when your heart is stopped, you have no, your blood is not pumping, and you are dying.
He has a pulse.
Does he? Well,
It might be because someone's doing APR.
Okay. So when your patient has no pulse, you're going to want to do CPR, which is in the menu treatments. When you do CPR, has a 50% chance of succeeding. Heart. If they're still unconscious, you want to give them an epinephrine, which medics should have. Most medics
In
deal
Pursuit, we tell them
However,
that means what epinephrine does.
Yeah, epinephrine is a medicament that stimulates the heart rate and rises it. It can increase blood pressure, it increases your heart rate, and of course can, save your life if you use it effectively. For this example, unfortunately, his heart did not stop, but if I were to shoot him again, he might die. But for the sake of testing, let's see what happens.
Freaking pulse.
All right,
He's
good.
alive.
He still has a pulse?
Yep, pulse
Okay.
positive.
Let's try and
Another
change
round
that
at him.
again.
Checking pulse.
Yeah.
Still pulse. Hit another round. Checking pulse.
Why won't you die?
Still pulse. That may have killed him.
Yeah,
I think he's dead. Yeah,
no heart rate. He's gone.
All right. Well, let's see what you can do to save him.
Do-do-do.
Alright.
Do-do-do-do. Totally did not just tap him.
First off, looking at the everyone's looking at the medical menu. You can tell that he is wounded a lot. He's got a lot of different wounds, and they're all sealed open. But he has a sealed wound on his leg. Sealed wounds will last depending on the bandages you use. Certain bandages last longer. Certain bandages last not as long.
Less.
Yeah.
So this is semi-advanced.
It is semi-advanced.
So, for me to put my 2 cents out there, when you come across someone who is like, you see his leg just reopened if you're looking at the menu.
Mm-hmm.
If you are away from me as the medic and you need yourself, if you want it to last as long as possible and you don't think you can get to a medic at any time quickly, packing bandages and quickly last the longest. But if you are near a medic, I just can't get to you in time, within a minute or so. Elastics are quick to slap on, but they don't shortest lasting bandages there are. But they're fast throw-ons. So if I'm close to you and you just need a bandage while I'm working on you, use elastics. Another core thing I say is if you're in a situation like this man is here, where he has a head wound, torso wound, and limb wounds, work on your limbs first. I will prioritize your torso and your head. So if I'm working on you, your limbs are your priority. I'm working on your core body.
Okay.
That's about it.
I will let you know that this man is savable, and he is just dying slowly.
All right,
But
all right. Someone work his limbs. I'll work his chest and his head.
Yeah. So, biggest problem right now with this man is his heart's not started, not pumping blood, which means his brain's going to die. So, most of the time, that means you're going to want to get someone to bandage, tourniquet their limbs,
Starting CPR.
inject medication
Understood.
to bring him back
Working
to
left arm.
consciousness.
I am going to be putting epinephrine in a moment after you're done.
Now, I would like to mention, a lot of the times when we're doing this, it should only be, I would say, 2 or 3 people, most likely 2 at max. And specifically, if the person that is being worked on is conscious, it should only be the medic and that person working on them. Everybody else should either be pulling security or engaging other threats.
Going in.
Given the
He is
fact
correct.
that, you know, in a situation like this, obviously if somebody's injured, there's something that's caused that injury. If we're lucky, it's, you know, if somebody's fallen, sprained their ankle. If we're not lucky, it's a firefight and we're in the middle of a gunfight, we need to return fire. So priority should be let the medic do his job. If the person's injured and awake, they should help them, you know, they should help themselves. And if the person is unconscious, maybe we set 1 or 2 people. Specifically, it would be
But watch fire.
the medic and then 1 extra
That was
person
me.
that he would
And
designate
he's
as
dead.
his
Okay. Well,
own
I was going to
assistant.
bring up
He's
another
dead.
thing on this. Bring up another thing on this. So, if you're working on someone and you're doing CPR and say you've put epinephrine on them, sorry, come up. If you look at this menu right now, if it says lost a lot of blood, more likely not, he's not going to wake up to low amount of blood. At that point, I'm the only person that can save him at that point. I have to get to him and I have to give him blood, plasma, or saline.
Barley,
Which
just to
I
confirm,
can't do for some reason.
the
So
medic is the only one who is actually enabled to do medical transfusions and such.
Yeah, I am currently not a medic, so I can't do that.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's because
he's
that's the
recommended
default
you
thing.
carry a fair amount of blood or saline on
I have a
you, so
500.
emergency he can get to you and has a ready supply to get you
Phoenix,
back
you are
up.
now awake.
Yeah,
Function,
I do
testing.
believe that everybody here should at least
can
have
do it now.
500 milliliters.
I would
If you
recommend
don't,
at least-
Hans, I mean, it's fine, but try to, you know, if you can fit it, try to get it in there.
like I was saying, like I
500
said,
of what?
either saline
Saline.
or plasma. If you can carry at least 500 milliliters of that on your person, that just helps me. Means I don't have to carry gallons of blood on me.
Okay.
And also, I think it's also worth mentioning, Thanix, I do have 5 liters of blood in my backpack. Or, sorry, of
Jesus, you don't
saline.
need that much. Yeah, you don't need that much. I think. All right, I'm working on this
Famous
now.
last words.
Well, I have, see, here's the thing, I have a lot of space in my bag, so.
Let's get rid of this baby. It's unpleasant to look
Okay.
at.
Either way.
Okay. So, anyone have any more questions about the medical side of things?